Hey guys, it's Tristan here from ZebraInvest, and today I'm just outside Ashtree Road in Newcastle. This was a repossession purchase that we got just before Christmas, and works have been a little bit slow to start, just getting hold of trays and everything moving. And it's been amazing just the amount of rubbish that has come out of this property. So what I was going to do is take you inside, show you where we've got up to. We've just started ripping out the property, and I'll show you what's going on outside, what's going on the roof, and what's been going on in the garden. So hopefully you'll get a real feel, an idea for what we're up to, and hopefully what we're going to end up with here. So here we go, we're just outside number 41. Here we've just got the scaffolding up again. We've had it all around the side and the top of the property. You'll see we've replaced the whole roof. The whole roof has been replaced, and it was originally covered in asbestos, so that's all been removed. And what we're doing here is, you can see we've got rendering that's just turned up. So we're re-rendering the whole front facade of the property just to bring it in so it all matches, looks nice and tidy, and has a really good curb appeal when you turn up. And then when we come down the back here, you'll be able to see what else we've been up to. So, courtesy of Michael Hadji, a few guys, local gardening company, they've actually stripped out. We had this huge summer house, and then we had a shed next to it. But the idea is they wanted to remove them, so then when you're standing inside the house, you're going to be able to look straight out down the back into a really nice long garden where you'll be able to enjoy it with the family. And it got really bad where we had quite a lot of foliage and coverage from all these trees. The garden really had just gone to absolute pants. It was a load of rubbish. So they've turned all of the topsoil over, and what we need to be doing is putting in with weed killing it, sorting all that out, and then once that's all done, we will then be able to lay new turf just before we get the property on the market for sale. So it's just looking really nice, fresh and ready to go. And coming down the back here, you can see we've got this lovely little kind of, let's sort of call it garden annex, which I imagine will be great for someone who's going to be working from home. Not only that, it does go further back. You've got more house down the back there, and you've got more storage, but the garden really is absolutely massive. So let's pop back into the house and show you around what's going on in here. So guys have been stripping and ripping the place out, ready so we can get the place refurbished. But we're quite fortunate in this place, and most of the walls are all plastered smooth. So we've got all the walls are plastered smooth, which is pretty good. We've just had a decorator in who's going to be able to quote up for doing all the work. But it means we've got an electrician coming in about a week and a half's time just to sort it all out. We've got double glazing, and then we're just going to get all new radiators fitted in here. So when you walk in, the place is all up together. It all looks, you know, ready to move in, and not that you have to do any work to it. But here you can see that, you know, they need like proper double sockets, new consumer unit. But you can kind of start to get a feel for what's going on in here. And then we've got, just here we've got the bathroom. And here they're just taking all the tiles out. We're ripping the whole bathroom out, ready to then fit a new one in to get it all tiled and sorted together. Hopefully the guys will get this out start of next week, but we do need a new skip out front. Then we had some stud work underneath the stairs, but we're going to be putting new stud work in, so then we can create an understairs cupboard where this door is. And then as you come through, at the moment we've got a 13-inch door, which is quite wide. We're going to make it just a little bit smaller. By making it smaller, that will give us a bit more space on what's going to be our kitchen run down this side. So here you can see almost where the kitchen originally was before they put this extra stud work in, but we're going to have a kitchen running around the corner here. And then on this wall is where we're going to put the kitchen. We're going to put the hob and the oven, because then you can vent it straight outside. The people who sold the property, you can see it was a repossession, but they actually took the boiler cupboard, took all the cupboard out there. And so we're getting a new boiler all fitted in here, but you can see it really is a bit of a state in here. Coming back around, you can see down there. But lots been happening. We've got these walls yet to come out and to rip all those out. And once that's all stripped out, that's going to make the space nice and open. And that means when you come in to walk at the back of this house, you're going to see this, you get the gist from here, but you can see it's just an absolutely huge space that's going to be looking straight down into that garden. Here we've had a whole load of stud work that we've taken out already, and we've got some vertical radiators just for when the plumbers are ready to come around and get their work done. So I'll come on upstairs and I'll show you what's up here. And the upstairs in the main is actually in pretty good condition. So in here we just need to get all decorated up. We're putting in new sockets, changing out the lights, putting new radiators in. but it will end up being quite nice sized rooms. Then you come on down here and you got into the master bedroom. We've got still the wallpaper to come off. You can see it's just a really nice sized space, which should hopefully end up being really nice family property. Hopefully, you can see me, that gives you a nice little update about what we've been up to with the project and how it's, you know, going to be turning around and turning into something that people really want to live in and enjoy being in. We've got, I reckon, I'm thinking probably about 6 to 8 weeks to finish the place, get it all turned around, and then we'll get it back on the market. I've already had a chat with a local estate agent, and they seem to think we're going to get even more than what I anticipated. So when we did our figures initially, we thought we were going to be able to sell it for 350, and we paid 201,300 for it. Agent has already said now 375 to 400. So hopefully it's going to be a good market for us. Because next door did actually sell 3 years ago for 375. There's another one just down the road for sale for about 400, 450. So touch wood. Fingers crossed, we'll do quite well out of this deal. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. If you like this, please like the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And if you've got any questions, let me know. Cheers.